So I haven't posted on this channel in years. If honestly, if you've ever been on this channel, which I am 99% sure that you never have, but this is my vlog channel, and I want to start vlogging again, mostly as like a little diary progression or progressive diary or something. I don't know. I just want to track how basically my life is going, and it's not going well now. It's going pretty bad. I didn't really understand how bad it was for me until technically yesterday. I was talking to my therapist, and I didn't realize how everything was affecting me, how like sad and lost and angry I was, because I like lashed out at her a few times. After we were done, that's when I was a little bit more sound, and I was like, okay, there are ways to fix your problems, but it still feels like, I don't know, it still feels like I'm not gonna like see the end of it. I'm trying not to cry because I don't want to be one of those, not I don't want to be one of those, sorry, I just don't want people saying like, you know how people will comment like, I don't understand why people film themselves crying, which at some instances I understand why you would say that, but also sometimes, dude, like, I'm just talking to a camera and heck, I just want to cry. But yeah, I'm trying not to cry right now. So yeah, I do have 2 other channels that I post. Well, on one channel I post kind of regularly, not as much of recent, but my beauty channel is kind of what I've been posting on regularly. And my main channel, I haven't posted on that literally since like the end of 2020 or the beginning of 2021. I'm 100% don't remember. And the crazy part is that's the one channel I was really trying to build. But so yeah, if you find this channel because of one of those channels, then hi. But basically, I don't know how often I'm gonna post. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be posting like once a week or multiple times a week or daily and stuff. Like I said, it's mostly like a diary or something to help me keep track of stuff, because my life is not going good, and it would be nice to be able to actually physically see like oh, hello. Okay, sorry about that. My camera for some reason just stopped focusing and it wouldn't like fix it, so I had to turn it off or whatever. But yeah, like I said, it's basically a progression thing for me, and it would be nice for me to actually like physically see like, look how far you have come, because so far, like, as of recent, all I've seen is like my life has gone up so high, and now it has dropped and dropped, and it has been continuously dropping. And I usually don't believe people whenever they tell me like, Sarah, you've gone like so far in life. Yeah, I don't see it and I don't believe you. And will be very blunt and tell people that to their face. So right now, here is kind of what is happening. I have been slacking a lot on YouTube. I've also kind of been slacking when it comes to not only submitting to auditions, but just auditioning in general. Like this past week I haven't submitted to anything because I'm just like tired of doing it. There's like, I could be submitting to agencies right now. I also could be submitting to modeling agency here in San Diego too, since I actually have digitals that look good. I could be doing that. My sleeping schedule is horrendous. It is right now 5:35 a.m. and I have not been to sleep. My room is a hot mess. I just can't, like, I see no reason to clean this room because I absolutely hate living here. So, like, what's the point of cleaning a place that I hate? Oh, yeah, my eating has gotten so much worse. Like, food has been like a long lifetime, like, emotional crutch for me. But as of recent, I've been noticing it a lot, and I've been talking to my therapist about it. Um, so yeah, I've just been eating really bad, but also trying to eat healthier at the same time and trying to, like, work out, a little bit. It would be easier if I could literally go outside and walk, but because of the neighborhood I live in, it's not only like kind of dangerous, but it's also like it gets really hot in this neighborhood, so it's like I can't walk outside during the day. I literally went from like moderately exercising ish when I was working to walking like 6 miles in a day with no problem for absolutely no reason to like just nothing. So yeah. Also, I think because staying here in the neighborhood I live in the apartment complex I live in, um, we don't really have AC. Like, we kind of do, but not AC where it's like, it's not central AC. So, I mean, me and my mom, we have it kind of like figured out or whatever, but I'm used to having like the AC running all day long. But I mean, Sarah, that was like what, almost 10 years ago. You've had that wonderful feeling of having AC running all day long. Yeah, it's usually very hot and it's very dry, so that's been messing with my emotions as well, my motivation, and also just living in this apartment complex with these neighbors and these kids. Like a couple of nights ago, I don't know who it was, someone in this apartment complex actually lit a big firework in the parking lot, and it set off all the car alarms, and it scared Zoe, so I had to bring her inside the house. Anyways, you're going to be getting I kind of don't want to say good, you're going to get a lot of the bad and the ugly from me. And honestly, I don't care. Like, in my beauty channel and like my main channel, if I ever do film, I try to like look as polished as possible, because like, oh, it's about what's happening in the video, not really about how I'm feeling and stuff. This is about me, and I hope I could really see the progression at some point. This kind of reminds me of like Nina Unrated, if anyone has ever watched her stuff. But I watched her, I don't know when I started watching her, but I watched her when everything was going bad, like so bad. Like, I believe she lost custody of her son, and I think she was losing her house, and she had a gun in one of her videos, and I think she was about to self-delete. I think that's what was gonna happen. And then she became homeless, and then she had to get a new computer. Then she started living in a hotel, and now she's doing so much better, and it's awesome. And obviously the bad stuff wasn't awesome, but just watching her go from all the bad stuff in that situation to where she's at now, it's like, wow, that was awesome. That was definitely awesome. I don't know. I hope I could see some sort of progression with me, but I think I'm gonna go because this is sounding like a bunch of nothing, and honestly, this doesn't have to be polished. It's not gonna be polished. Yeah, I will see y'all in the next one.